Welcome back, Terrifics. This is the wide world of games. You were watching the best show on the internet, I think.
I think. I would
no, I'm
hope
joking.
You would
This
know.
is, I think, our best show ever.
Yes, for sure.
Yes, we are. If you're just joining us, welcome. Sorry for that long delay, but someone literally just came in from LA.
Yeah, guys, he flew in.
He flew in.
Yeah.
Boy, are his arms tired.
I love how you looked at me, and you went deep into my eyes, and you were like, "I'm doing it. It's happening."
Sometimes a dad joke needs to be so personal on a personal level that you really need to look into someone's eyes.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, this is Kazar Beilerian. He's going to be rolling in from IOHAWK.io.
What's up, guys?
Yay.
Whoa, look at him roll around.
Look at this.
Yeah, let's get a real good click on what he's looking on. He is the inventor of something that you guys probably take for granted.
Oh, sure.
It's the fork. No, I'm joking. No, have a seat. Come sit with us.
Yeah, I'll sit.
Very cool.
They're so cool. Guys, he's the inventor of the hoverboard.
Right. It wasn't called the hoverboard at the time, right?
It's not called the hoverboard, and I'm not the actual inventor. I just launched the company in the United States here.
Oh.
We work with the inventors. We're, part of the group, and really nobody got to give them the credit. And so what we did is we launched the brand here with the original product before you saw the other, not so quality products.
The ones that would catch on fire.
Yeah, a lot more than that. They didn't work perfectly. They weren't safe to ride, and just. It wasn't.
So you really worked with the guys to make it to improve it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now this is a new version.
Yeah, let's get those up there. I'm sorry, I should have told you to bring them up here. We want to take a look at those.
Yeah,
this is from IOHAWK.io. These are the very newest, newest and best.
This is we call them the IOHAWK NXTSKATES. They're electronic skates. They work just like the original hoverboard, but they have an added feature. They also balance themselves, so it's a counterintuitive balancing system. So it balances itself, so all you have to do is stand on there and shift your body weight to move around.
So how different is it from having like a regular hoverboard under your feet, basically?
The regular hoverboard, the way it works is when you step on, that's when it starts balancing. This balances itself in advance. So when you're stepping on, you just control the direction. So the weight, the way you ride, everything is different. The technology is different. There's a different size wheel. The battery's smaller. There's just a ton of things that are a huge improvement from the original product.
Now you said that
which was also an amazing product, but this is
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Now you mentioned that it has already pre-balanced quality to it before you step onto it. Now that was my biggest problem with the other one is because I have okay balance, but I would have to like sit down and then get up onto it. But this is so cool.
That's funny.
Yeah. And if you guys saw earlier today during our long day stream that we had, Michael was actually running around on it just as Kazar was, and Michael was afraid that he was going to go into a split.
No, that is always a worry when you have to do individual, feet. And what happens is after your second or third time, that goes away and it doesn't even exist. You don't even think about that.
Yeah.
Once you start riding it, that's not a problem.
So it's pretty easy, adaptable for certain people.
Yeah, it's not as easy as the original hoverboard to learn and operate, but it is fairly easy, and it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to run around.
We have Michael Artsis here. Michael Artsis, would you like to test them out and model them for us?
I would love to.
Oh, excellent.
Please,
okay, so here we go. Let me show you how it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you do is you're going to power them on individually, and then you just set it down. And then, see that one already balanced itself, and here we go. This one also is ready. So you can place them closer to each other or whatever your comfort level is, and then just step on. Yeah, there you go. And then, so the original board, it was all one piece. So to go over any terrain or any stuff in the road, or like this wire, let's say, you would have to attack it either sideways, moving your body around, or you would just have to power through it. With this one, you can just go straight, and you can just go one wheel at a time, just like you did.
Pretty easily.
That is a lot easier than the other one. Now, can I go over with both, or am I going to kill
You could.
I think one of the big things with the hoverboard is that it takes up so much space.
Yeah.
These guys are easily
Yeah, this is easy to store like in a backpack or something like that, and it completely goes away. And some like college campuses and stuff like that, it's an excellent use for because the terrain is good. Oh, you have to just turn it off, turn it back on, and then let it balance itself. There you go, and then you can just step on again.
It's so crazy that it's pre-balanced. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So like what you do is you adjust your foot. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
There you go.
Yeah, so you adjust that foot to where it's like centered better. Then you can, there you go.
It's also one of those things where like, you got to show this a little bit earlier today, where you can fit through smaller spaces too, which is really cool.
You can fit through smaller spaces. You can ride them on campuses, and then when it's not, wherever it's not allowed to be used, or you know, you can put it away and carry it. Fairly simple.
Like back here, smaller spaces.
Yeah, smaller spaces. We couldn't fit the hoverboard back there. If you guys saw me doing that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we couldn't get the hoverboard.
I had to go into the front and come this way. Guys, the chat room wants a pair of these. They think that it's so cool.
Bot said he needs a pair.
They're saying it's
like
dope.
a week ago.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, and they remind me of just like a motorized version of Heelys, which is something that was so popular back in like my middle school days. Everyone had them, and I think that this is gonna pick up faster than the hoverboard did.
Yeah, and it's a little bit more challenging to use, so it takes a little more commitment, which is also cool because you'll get used to using it often, and you'll really incorporate it to your day-to-day.
What's the battery life on these bad boys?
Battery life is 5 miles or 2 hours of straight riding. Yeah.
5 miles is a pretty long distance.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I have an
pretty
idea.
good distance.
What if we give one of these away? If Kazar says it's okay, what if we give one away for 10?
But you can see I push these to the limits. These have little scratches, but I've only been using this pair for you know, maybe a week, and most of it happened here in New York. So.
Most of it happened here. Well, thank you so much for coming by. You literally flew in. That's insane.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
My pleasure.
Go check out IOHAWK.io. Thank you so much for coming around.
Thank you so much, Kazar. Now, unfortunately, apparently they can no longer see us on stream, but they can still hear us.
Interesting.
So all that information at least got to them.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
And I put the website in there, IOHAWK.io.
All right.
But we are back.
We are back.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Team, this is what the team is for. They're great, wonderful people, and they help us. Now, can we ask what the price is for these for people at home?
Yeah, it's $5.99, and that's right now. It's only pre-order.
Okay.
And you order it now, you'll get it at the end of July and August. You're guaranteed to get, you know, a unit fairly quickly. But you know, I know during the next few months, the inventory is going to be lower and lower because we do have partnerships with retailers, like big box retailers. I don't want to say any names right now because nothing's official yet. But you know, there's going to be inventory going to like retail, and so availability is going to be not, you know, as prompt.
So you heard it here.
Right
pre-order
now,
if you're
pre-order if you really want one, and if you want one like soon, that's the best thing to do. Because you know, I hate to like you know, in 2 months be like 30 days out again, and then you're like, oh, I should have just bought it then.
Awesome.
That we think that might be a case because of, you know, what we're finding out so far.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
great.
so.
Well, thank you, Kazar, for coming
pleasure.
in, and thank you for flying in and rolling into our studio. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was awesome to meet you guys. The terrific team is really terrific.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Guys, we're going to go to a break, just really quick.
Very short break.
Yes, very short, very small. So guys, stay tuned. We are going to have so much more fun and amazing stuff for you after this break.